Okay, I've got a quick question for you. Have you seen the battle Physs vs Icee in Summer Dance Forever 2017? If you haven't seen it, that's okay. Watch it after this video. If you've seen it already, that's still okay. Watch it again after this video, because I'm going to share with you 4 advanced dance tips that we can all learn from this battle. So Physs vs Icee in Summer Dance 2017 is one of my favorite battles, because this battle, there's no hype. There is no hype at all. To me, it's like grown men dancing, you know. It's two masters in their own style facing each other. So I'm going to share with you 4 advanced tips that we can learn from this battle. The very first tip we can learn from this battle is expressions instead of performance. Let me say that again: expression instead of performance. You know, when we are in a battle, most of the time we are here to perform. We want to perform. We want to be the best. We want to win. We want to stand out. There's nothing wrong about this, and we all want to do this. That's okay. But in this battle, expression took over the performance, and this is rare to see that. Most of the time, performance takes over the expression. What I mean by that is, when you are only in a performance mode, you mainly want to win. You know, you focus about the outcome, which is winning. So therefore, you usually, you know, trying to do this one and this and this and that, you know, in order to reach the peak moment that will make you stand out and beat your opponent. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that, all right? This is part of the battle game, and I totally understand that, and we all do it. Even Physs and Icee, they also do it. It's one of the strategy. But what I'm saying is, in this battle in particular, expression took over performance, and that was amazing to see. Yeah, and this is something we can definitely learn from it, because the moment expression take over performance, now we see storytelling, we see the freestyle in depth, we see movement that are much more elaborate, we see things become much more sophisticated. Yeah, and there is no hype. You don't have to reach their level to start cultivating this approach. You don't have to be, you know, the master at your style yet before you start cultivating this approach. When you start focusing more on expression rather than performance, performance is great, but if you tend to be just focusing on performance, you will see that your dance is not really in depth. It's more about showing off and impress. But when you start thinking more about expression, then your dance become much more internal and it's much more in depth. All right. So yes, you need both. But in this battle, it was great to see that expression took over performance. The second advanced technique we can learn from this battle is that the music become a partner rather than a tool. Let me say that again. The music become a partner rather than a tool. When the music is a tool, we just see the music as a tool that we use to dance, is a tool that we use to amplify our movement, is a tool that we use to make our style shine. All right. On the other hand, when you see the music as your partner, then it's not something that you use. It's something that you find a way to create a relationship with it. Therefore, it's not about beat killing anymore. It's not about hitting the beat and at the right time so that, you know, everyone would be like, whoa, whoa, oh my gosh. No, it's actually, there's a natural flow with the music. You are actually creating a relationship with the music. And when you dance like this, you usually dance on the beat rather than in the beat. When you dance in the beat, you're trying to take all the action, pam, 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 pam. And now when you dance on the beat, you kind of, just hear, see the music and say, all right, okay, ooh, I see this, I want to take this, I want to take this, all right, I'm going to let this go, I'm going to take this as well, all right. Now, you see, you are playing with the music and you are creating a relationship with the music. And once again, you can go watch the battle after the video, and you will realize that both of them, they just keep on playing with the music and sometimes developing their own story with the music, and sometimes they will hit the music and then come back to their story and stuff like that, you see. And that these create a perfect relationship with the music, because their approach, they see the music as a partner rather than a tool. All right. And the third tip is that every single moves count. Every single moves count. So therefore, the entire performance become a peak moment rather than looking for just one peak moment. Let me give you this example. If I tell you right now, hi, my name is Nikhil. Hi, my name is Nikhil. In this sentence, the keyword is Nikhil because the message is my name, all right? So, hi, my name is Nikhil. Okay. Now you've got the sentence and the keyword is Nikhil. But without the other words in the sentence, Nikhil alone, so my name, doesn't really make sense. For example, if I say, hi, name Nikhil, you might understand it, but it doesn't look good, it doesn't sound right. It sounds a bit strange if I talk like this, hi, name Nikhil, or hi, Nikhil. You see? So it sounds bizarre, right? Because even if you still have the keywords, which is Nikhil, my name, but you don't have the entire sentence. You don't have every single word. So therefore, every single word counts in order to communicate the message properly. But unfortunately, most dancers, we tend to dance this way. We don't actually pay attention to every single word. We actually say, all right, hi, Nikhil. That's how we usually dance, because once again we are chasing the strong moment, the peak moment. Because you are dancing, you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. You're just looking for the moment that you will feel it, or you will have this trick that you're gonna do that will make you make people scream. And the moment you are thinking this way, and often it happens unconsciously, and it requires experience before you actually know that you are doing this, and then it requires even more experience to actually fix it. So these little things, they may sound like, okay, there's only details, but it's very powerful. And once again, these are the things that you don't have to be a master to start cultivating those systems, to start cultivating this approach and integrate them in your training, in your way of dancing. All right. So every single movement counts. And when you watch the video, you can see that every single thing, they take the time to show it. They take the time to pay attention to it. So therefore, they cherish every single movement they were doing. And that's in itself is next level. Keep that in mind. Every single movement counts when you are dancing. It can be just this, but this can be the transition to the key movement, to the power move that you're going to do. Or maybe they will never have any power move in your performance. But because you were able to place every single movement the right way, therefore your entire performance become powerful. Your entire performance become the peak moment. All right? So keep that in mind. And the last thing we can learn from this is, if you watch the battle, you will realize that the audience was in study mode. What I mean by that is the audience was paying attention to what they were doing, but almost like, this is the opportunity for me to learn, to practice. You see what I mean? Now go watch the video and watch people in the audience, and you will see how they are paying attention to what's going on. And when you manage to put the audience in study mode, This is powerful. Not everyone can do that. So the lesson to this is, I'm not saying that now when you are dancing you need to try to make the audience study you. No, it's not that at all. But the lesson we can learn from this is we need to find ways to make our dance go much more in depth rather than just, you know, shining. All right, because yes, it's good to have, you know, certain things that will kind of impress the audience and impress people who doesn't know dance, but at the same time you also need to have enough content that when they see you dancing they say, all right, there's some depth about what he's doing. It actually goes deeper than that. Yes, he can shine. Yes, he can do some power move. Yes, he can be impressive, but also he can be very impressive by remaining calm, by developing something, that by coming up with stories. You see, so now therefore your dance become much more elaborate. Your dance become much more deeper than just, you know, someone who's got tricks and, you know, and trying to impress when he's dancing. All right, once again, there's nothing wrong with impressing people when you are dancing, but you also need to have depth in your style. All right, this is the last thing we can learn from this battle. All right, these are some advanced tips, and in order and we could go much deeper to kind of work on each tips that I just gave you, but this video would be way too long. But once again, these are some details that will make a huge difference in your dance, but at the same time understand that this takes time. And even for myself, these guys have been dancing at least 2 times the time I've been dancing. You see, so the way they master their style, I'm not there yet. That's okay. I'm aware of this and I keep going this way. But even though I'm not there yet, I can still cultivate this kind of mindset, because this is how I will eventually get to a higher level. Because I'm not waiting until I get there to cultivate those kind of mindset, to train on them, to understand them, and actually implement them. All right, so if I'm sharing this with you guys, it's for you to do the same as well. So this battle is definitely a great inspiration, and go watch it and let me know in the comment what you think. So that's it for today. I hope you find value from this video. If yes, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated with all the videos coming. All right, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Hey, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to develop your freestyle dance to the next level, then the Beyond the Move Academy might be exactly what you are looking for. And the good thing is you can actually start today for free. All right, so if you'd like more details about this, simply click on the YouTube card here and you will go on my website to have much more details about that. All right, so I'll see you on the other side. Take care. Bye bye.